Hello, Bl'Artagnan here with The Furthest Edge, the Act 3, Chapter 5, Part 2 Lufenia Plus fight. We're bringing a team of Edward, Golbez, and Lena. Before we get into it, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps support the channel. I'm hoping to get to 500 subscribers so I can start doing community posts and just generally being a bit more engaged with you guys in ways that aren't just, run videos. What do we got here? Well, we're starting off with the Jack Call, even though the defenses are as low as they're going to get, because we need that stacked debuff, and while Edward will be keeping us nice and safe in that regard later in the fight, for now we need something that stacks up quickly, and I figured Jack is probably the best we're going to get. Thanks to Edward's hiding and Lena's HP boost and Golbez's natural tankiness, we're able to just kind of, not ignore, but just kind of face tank that initial AoE cast. I gotta say, given these bosses' turns, it's a pretty interesting fight, actually. I mean, again, you don't have to give them turns. It's very easy to kind of trivialize this fight, but if you interact with it, the gimmick of the bosses alternate between very strong AoE attacks, this confuse that they do here, which is why Lena is here, well, one of the reasons why Lena is here, and their recast, it's actually a pretty fun cadence to deal with, because, it's very dangerous, and you need some kind of strong mitigation, so that's kind of cool. Granted, again, Lena keeps us nice and safe in a lot of ways. The recast actually can be tanked with Edward's EX debuff, but these AoE attacks cannot. You know what can tank them, though? The Golbez BT effect. The Goldburst. Goodness gracious. Yeah, and also, for those of you who watched my last Golbez run, I realized, after asking you guys to let me know which of the theme musics I've been using you prefer for his burst, he actually has 2 burst buttons now, BT+, so I get to use both. So that's kind of cool, right, guys? Totally forgot about that. But anyway, this is actually going to be showcasing, as I've been trying to do, Golbez's unique strengths. He does pretty solid damage with good support. He actually has the capacity to pump out some respectable damage if you can elevate it. This means things like raising the HP cap, hello Blue Lena, boosting his HP damage, hello Blue Lena, and, just generally letting him hit like a truck. We put them to sleep just then, partially just because we could, and partially because once they charge their recast, they lower their defense. The idea, it's kind of referencing the original boss fight in which when they charge their big move, they become more, like, punchable, basically, and you're supposed to try to punch them down before they blow you the heck up. So that's a cute little thing we can take advantage of here, using Edward to prolong their recast weakness state, and they actually unframe their turns once they get a turn, so hey, there you go. Let me just quickly pop this out for free damage, let him unbreak real quick, because we have the twins friends, and I mentioned raising the HP cap is great for Golbez. Look at that. Over 1 million damage with his LD, and we'll be seeing more where that came from. Finally ready to bring out the Kursame call. We obviously we wanted it to be at 5 stacked for this part, so we saved it until we were ready to deny them a bunch of turns. So, also a quick shout out, this twins friend once again belongs to the lovely Jai of Dystopia. Thank you, Jai. Dystopia is a pretty dope place to hang out if you enjoy some Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. So check the link in the description if you want to pay them a visit. Tell them Blart sent you. So there we go, another 1 million damage LD. Well, 1.2 million, 1.3 million, I think, actually. That's pretty solid. I can take that. And a solid launch. I should say, this fight's pretty, fun with the cadence, yada, yada, yada. I said that. It's also pretty squishy, and you can burst it down pretty hard, as you're going to be seeing here. Doing, 600 damage with Glare Hand. Those paying attention will remember that I said Glare Hand is what you want to use when you know you're going to be doing a bunch of damage on your Golbez hit, because it'll probably deal more damage overall, although I have to say, I think it actually evened out that time. Twins and Golbez are very good friends here, and Lena makes it even better. 7 million damage burst phase. Let's go. And no Kane, no Cloud of Darkness, no core, weird follow-ups, Sid Rain's calls. It was just straight up, that was just Golbez being Golbez, baby. Ready to go into the summon and finish the job. We're, of course, super safe with the Shiva Freeze and 4 turns of the Golbez burst phase, or burst effect, but anyway, I think it's time to bring us home right there. There we go, look at that. That was a lot of damage. Anyway, I had fun with this. This was just a quick little Golbez showcase, also a Twins and BT Plus showcase. BT Plus was a mistake, and hey, Edward got to do something, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.